defense.
Oh, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, Will. Watch the screen.
Jones now throwing after the interception. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Second down 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4.
It's just me and you. Mike 55. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Hey, alert 3. Five.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He completes it to Bryant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
And the Giants first down.
Here we go. Send Lobo.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Tavon Young in on the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From just shy of midfield, Jones complete to Bryant. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Giants.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Set 50, plant.
On first down, this is Geis. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
And some room to run now. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call.
Check it back.
After the penalty, it's Jones. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Exit. Hey, Mike's 50. Let's go one more. Go.
Jones operating from the gun. Able to find Isabella. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Jones now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. This is Geis. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Olivier Vernon brings him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 19-yard line.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Rock, get.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Mike's 50. Hey, check.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
But not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
3rd and 7.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got a man complete and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Prescott now. This will be caught by Brown. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Here we go, 47.
55, 55. Record. Oh, try. 55 is my guy.
Done.
Check the out.
3rd and long for Prescott. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. They're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
55. Hey, I'm coming after you.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones. He completes it to Jones. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Jones. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, New York.
Let's go now. 15, Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
Game situation. Let's go.
Ready?
Now Jones off the play fake. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
First down, New York.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that
Shoot.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Andy Isabella as the first half is winding down, and the Giants have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Escaping the pressure right. Going deep downfield. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Throwing, Jones. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Hey, high 7. Get it.
Back to throw. Jones. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
A 28-yard gain. And the Giants first down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the ground, it's Geis. In on the stop, Mason Foster, who was 7th in the NFL in tackles a year ago.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. This one caught by Isabella. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Brandon Marshall. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Don't get nervous now. Don't get nervous.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. It's caught by Funchess. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
From the 31, Prescott. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
Prescott's pass complete to Tyrell Williams. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Check 55 to Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
47.
They'll throw again. Prescott. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
We're going to 53. 26.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Kill. Y'all playing the wrong football. Hey.
Switch. Hey.
24. Wide. Get wide.
Go. Get out there. 26.
They will run again with Coleman. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that was a type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit. Because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off. Because if you did, you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. And an alley to run. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Gun. Kill. 26.
On 1st down, Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
You better be afraid of me. Mike 5'5", Mike 55.
Prescott from the gun. Buying time to his left. And this one's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Here I come. Mike 55.
Now Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Check, crunch, 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 bang, 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 bang.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. A gain of 9 there, sets up 2nd and goal. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? It's Coleman here, and he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Tevin Coleman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Squeeze.
Now Jones, a big spot for the rookie from Duke. Funchess has it complete. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Here we go, here we go.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop.
55. Damn. Check 4, check 4.
Back to throw. It's caught by Bryant. 17 yards and a Giant 1st down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
132 fighter. Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hey, Sam on.
Check 3, check 3.
They'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Leo.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
54. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England.